Hi, I'm Lindsay, and today I am reacting to Chainsaw Man chapter 173 and 174. I'm just gonna do two today because I'm a little bit late. What else is new? So 173 is called Heart of Hearing because in the last chapter, Denji, or Pochita himself, has taken over. I feel like Pochita is like a defense mechanism. Like it's literally like Pochita comes out. It's like almost like an alternate personality that comes and like protects Denji when like really bad things are happening to him. That's kind of what Pochita feels like to me sometimes. But yes, Pochita is here and he ate the ear devil because that was a good idea. That was a good idea to just introduce the ear devil. That was a great idea. Freaking Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth is here and was devoured by Denji immediately. And now the existence of ears are gone. We can't hear. We got no ears, and that's it. I'm looking at the first page of this chapter, and I'm scarred already. But yes, and Barum was horrible. This all stems because of Barum. This all I will never forget this, but I will say, I know Barum's not gonna be like dead, but I hope he comes back because God, I love voicing him. He's like one of my favorite people to voice in anything I've ever read. And it's just a voice I made up for him. And I just have the best time doing it. So I might throw in some Barum lines here and there. Just calm down. I don't want to lose the voice. I like the voice too much to lose it. Yeah. There. Anyways, I'm ready to get into it. Now Yuta's gone, but yeah, I wasn't surprised that she was dead, honestly, but it is still very sad. But yes, let's get into chapter 173. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. You become a member down below. We got a new emote, a Nagumo emote from Sakamoto Days, and we got badges and now Witch Hat Atelier manga reactions for members. All right, let's get into this chapter. Let's be confused. I'm ready for being confused and scarred. I'm trying to like not let things just like, I'm starting to get desensitized a bit to Chainsaw Man, I feel, so I'm wondering how they're just gonna up it even more. But anyways, let's go. All right, chapter 173, Hard of Hearing. Yeah, you're telling me. I'm not surprised. This guy is like on the phone trying to talk. Do you even know that someone picked up? Do you even know that someone picked up? Elephants, yes. That is actually a great image for showing ears. Ears are just gone for everyone. Everything, everyone, everywhere. Denji holds that power. That is nuts. It's actually so crazy. Good imagery though to show how like frightening he can be. People are dropping their phones like, I can't hear. People seem to just be going about their life though, and somehow the cats without ears is the most upsetting thing. They just don't look right. The elephants, like I'm like I could get used to it. Cats, I don't know. That is upsetting to me. All right, we in like a experiment in prison or something. The erased devil's name is Ear. No one's gonna hear it. Well, one, they have headphones on. Why? Also, they can't hear it. Spelled Echo Alpha Romeo. Spelled Echo Alpha Romeo. Ear. Oh, like we're spelling ear. E-A-R. Echo. Okay, so they're trying to mouth it out. Yeah. Echo. Actually, no. They're making sure they can't hear them. That seems weird. Okay. Erased devil's name is Ear, spelled Echo for E, Alpha for A, and Romeo for R. Ear. Put it all together, what do you get? Huh? What'd you say? Ear, spelled E-A-R. What do you expect? Excluding cases like an individual's name. Raise your hand if you know this word. An ear can be a name? Like an individual's name if you know this word. Is the word ear gone from existence? What? No. You're saying it. Erasure of ear confirmed. Team C. Okay, so this is how they test it out. Team C, commence operation. Who's Team C? Is this Team C? Why are they in a bathroom staring at a mirror? What? Okay, looking longingly at yourself, taking a good look at what you've done. I don't know. He's cutting his finger off. He's cutting his finger off. He's cutting, oh my God, I can't look at this. I can't look at this. I can't comment on this. Are they all cutting their fingers off? What? Team C, commence operation. Yes, let's go stand in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and cut off our fingers. That is the operation at hand. What? Okay, plop. Ew, okay, he's grabbing it. Oh, and he's writing with blood. He's using it like chalk. What? Cervical spine. Oh, this is so gross. Okay. Yeah, they all did cut off their fingers. Is this a way to communicate to something? They're spelling out hit, neck, vertebrae. Okay, cervical spine, neck, vertebrae, hit. Is that how you hit a specific thing? Hit the cervical spine, hit the neck, hit the vertebrae. Every time I was just spines. What are we talking about? What is this? What? Okay, I have a million questions. What? First thought is there is a chair, a human chair. That's really cool. And it's on top of people who don't have arms. Then there's tongues on the chair. And there's a devil with crazy, like, looks almost like a tree, like a Spriggan from Skyrim. And it looks like it has heels. What is with all these devils, like, slaying, though? They always have, like, cool-ass heels on. I remember it was the fake Justice Devil that had the heels. I can't remember who it actually was. This is a crazy throne. Very cool. Sigh. Oh, you've been summoned. Okay. I don't like that your face is like that. Okay. Confusement? Yes. Alright, Denji. Sorry, Black Chainsaw Man. You're collecting heads like decorations. Oh, that was a hand. Oh, is that why they cut off their fingers? Okay, that created some kind of portal. Some kind of, like, wormhole into exactly where... Oh my god, really punched the shit out of, Chainsaw Man there. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't, like, what? I don't even know. Ouch. He chopped off the fingers. Okay, he chopped off the fingers. That poor pillbug guy down there. Ouch. Got your fingers cut off right away. But you're gonna be a problem for sure. Okay, we got Yoshida back in the mix for sure. I know who those tentacles belong to. That is a weird thing to say, but it is true. Yoshida's... I don't know what to even say. I don't even know what to say. I don't know. This is so bizarre. I like that sign, though. Okay, it's the... Yeah. Oh, no, it's the other guy that says that. Ooh, nice one, human. Ooh, nice one. Grabbing... are you working together with Yoshida? I'm confused. Oh, it like squeezed Denji until he vomited up ear. Okay, everyone got their ears back. Wow, that didn't last very long. They were able to deal with that quite quickly. Thanks, Yoshida. I don't trust you, sir. I don't really trust anyone at this point, okay? I trust Asa. I don't trust Yoru. I trust Asa, but I can't really trust Asa fully because of Yoru, so... it makes it difficult to comment on, but... Okay, ear is back, so you can just make him throw up things and they come back, but that is horrifying. So Yoru was on the money there. All right, let's get into the next one, because I don't know what to say. This is weird. This is so weird. Who are you, creepy devil that has an amazing throne? Like, that is horrifying. That is very cool, though. It's horrifying, but it's very cool. I'm a big fan of that design. All right. What? I don't know. But the ears are back. The elephants are like... Yay! We got our ears back. Very important to our design. Alright, let's go. 174. So, we got chapter 174. Aging. Alright. It always makes sense eventually. So, okay. Are we at a headquarters or something? I see what you mean. In these transcripts, we discuss having never heard the word ear before. Yes, okay, so it was like they'd never heard the word ear. Prime Minister of Japan, Kentaro Ishita. Yet we possess no clear memories of the conversation itself. It certainly is curious. That is really interesting. We discuss having never heard the word ear before. We possess no clear memories of the conversation. So just even talking about it. Okay, I checked with a subordinate. All 27 archivists in the Devil Extermination and Disaster Response divisions are substantiating the erasure and restoration of ears. Well, that's great. Minister of Internal Affairs and Communications, Hadachi Sakagami. I'm trying my best. And what does public safety think it can accomplish with this power? What power? Minister of Defense, Shin Toma. That's an easier name. Oh, no. Okay. Let's just not with Fumiko. Let's just not. You had one good moment, and now I don't trust anything you say. after that. You made me cry once, Fumiko. And I will never forgive you. Not for that, but everything else. Human evolution. Okay, this is what they think they can accomplish with this power. What, Denji's power? Human evolution. Harmful substances. Oh, like erasing harmful nations. Erasing nations. And more. With Chainsaw Man's power, we can remove their very concepts, making... Oh, so this was a test. Was this a test of them trying to see what happens if they make... So were they just like putting those devils out there just to see if Denji could make them disappear? And they knew how they would bring it back. So it was like just a test for them to try and figure out how they could use Chainsaw Man's power and prove it to people. Whose idea was this? Was this your idea? Harmful substances. So if he ate all the harmful substances, they would be erased from existence, therefore bettering the world. Nations is crazy. And more. With Chainsaw Man's power, we can remove their very concepts, making civilization even more... Well, you know the rest. Even better, a utopian society is what I dream of. Sure, Fumiko, you're a weirdo. I think you like chaos. Public Safety Devil Extermination Special Division 7, Fumiko Mifune. Can you be more concrete? She's like, I like being vague, actually. Bye. Public Safety currently has an amicable relationship with that was the aging devil. Okay, so they work together. It's a devil with the name of a primal fear. Okay, like falling, but communication has gone smoothly, and we've received a very favorable offer from it. Ooh, why am I saying ooh? It's never good. It's gonna be bad for Denji. So they want Denji's abilities. The aging devil has no attachment to life. Well, no, yeah, I'm not surprised. Depending on the terms of the contract, it's willing to be eaten and erased by Chainsaw Man. So aging devil doesn't care about dying. So we're going to exterminate aging. We want to exterminate aging completely. So no one ages anymore. Imagine you're like 94 years old and they like get rid of aging and now you're just 94 years old for the rest of the time and you like can't do anything. That sounds horrible. That actually sounds horrible. Or do you just not die? I don't know. Seems like a bad idea. If we erase aging, what will change? Will mental and physical decline due to aging disappear from all of... Yeah, seriously, that's exactly what I'm wondering. Chief Cabinet Secretary Yuki Tomoda disappear from all living beings. We won't know until after it's been erased. So you want to try that? I guess you can just make him throw it back up if it doesn't go well. According to the research we conducted during the 3 minutes and 50 seconds that ears were... Okay, so this was all part of the plan. Were erased. In a world without ears, hearing didn't disappear. Cell phones and radios still existed. So the things that would require ears still existed. And ear picks were sold as an arts and crafts product. That fast? God, remember when like when COVID was so big? When COVID was like huge, all the rage. And everyone's just started going crazy buying toilet paper. It's kind of like that. As soon as like people just start panicking. And ear picks were... This is a little different, but it's kind of like... we've seen the world and like act in kind of a... chaotic way, like we've seen it in reality. What a freaking mess. It is a freaking mess. You're correct. Chainsaw Man is indeed messy, and I love that. However, we in public safety are keeping Chainsaw Man's chaos controlled. She loves it. Controlled enough to be able to prove his powers to you. Yeah, this was a very successful experiment for what they're going for. What are the terms of the Aging Devil's offer? Yeah, what do you want, Aging Devil? In exchange for being eaten by Chainsaw Man without resisting, the Aging Devil wants us to kill 10,000 children. I'm sorry. With Japanese citizenship between infancy and 9 years old in front of mirrors. Why, though? Like, you have to say no. 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 You can't kill 10,000 kids. What? We don't know how long Chainsaw Man's state will persist, or whether it's possible to confine him. We need your decision as quickly as... Fine. Fumiko's like, I'll personally go kill those 10,000 kids. Baron's like, oh, help. Don't worry. I've already killed one. I could kill more. Fine. Former Minister of Finance. He's like, I don't want to die. My grandson in the private sector is gathering children and orphaned by devil attacks reach out to them. Oh my god. I feel so much rage. I feel so much rage. I'm like trying to quell it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. If we need more, Takanashi, have your man's international adoption agents assemble the rest. Oh yeah, let's just take orphans who are already having a horrible, hard time in life and just cut out the possibility. You know what? I love Fujimoto. He makes interesting commentary on life and politics, because having people this old and this like out of it make decisions like that is so real. It's happening now. Like people who just like don't retire that still are in power, when it's like their mental health is definitely like their mental facilities are declining, but they can still make crazy decisions. When it's obviously like, look at this guy, he's not fully there now and he doesn't want to die. So he's like, yeah, let's just kill 10,000 kids. That's crazy. Minister of oh my god, I'm suffering. Minister of Economy, Trade, and Industry, Miki Takanashi. Please don't do this, Miki. Miki, no. Give them Japanese citizenship and foreign-born children will work just as well. 10,000 lives is a small price to pay for the future of Japan. Is it the future worth it if this is the way you have to go about it? Is it really worth it? I can't. And like, you're not even certain of that future if that's what you need. I can't do that. You can. I don't want to hear anyone justifying that this is okay. No matter what the plan is. It's horrible. You can. I wouldn't want to live in the future if I knew that the way that I got to live was because 10,000 kids were sacrificed. No. You can. Takanashi, you have 4 children, is that right? Are they saying that if you don't go along with this, your kids are going to be... we're going to just sacrifice your kids too? That's yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're forcing him into it. They're saying you're going to be sacrificed too. You have children, 4 of them. Isn't that right, Takanashi? Fuck this guy, man. Miss, will provide the 10,000 children within 48 hours. Relay it up to the chain relay it up the chain right now. Yes, sir. I can't wait. I'll do it myself. Fumiko, I officially hate you. Thank you very much. Officially don't like you. Unless you're not in on this, actually. Or if you're against this plan and you're actually just being fucking weird for some reason, then sure, but no. Okay, she's calling. Is he dying right now? The mouth devil is gone. Oh, thank you, Chainsaw Man. You come in clutch when we need you. Yes, good. Now we can't sacrifice these kids because we can't give the go-ahead. Good, I'm glad. Oh my god, the elephant is traumatizing to look at now. Now people don't have mouths, so they're just like, ugh. Every kind of mouth product is just lipstick be damned. It's arts and craft. It's paint now. Okay. Is that the octopus mouth? Oh my god, octopus mouth, snow, and bitterness erased. Oh, that was the rest of them that he had. Octopus mouth. Mouth, was that the crocodile looking one? So he just went in an alley and started eating the rest of them. Or is he just going after other ones? Mouth, snow, aw, and bitterness. Bitterness is so funny. Imagine just like not being able to feel bitterness. Like all of a sudden you just like can't. It's just an emotion you can't have. Oh, or is it we talking bitterness like food? Bitterness with food. But then I feel like maybe people would like coffee more. That could be a problem. Huh, okay, I have questions. But basically I hate you guys. Basically I hate you guys. Basically I hate them. Basically I hate them. I mean, I'm not blaming a devil for being a devil. I'm blaming these people for going along with it. Oh, it's all for the sake of the future. 10,000 kids. I know they probably think they're doing the right thing. This is for the sake of... Everything is like for the sake of the world, but we're getting... Like I said last time, the POV of like the worst possible things happening to maintain a future. So it's like, is this a future that I want to, is this a future worth protecting? Why do you want kids to die? What is the aging devil who wants to kill 10,000 kids with Japanese citizenship between infancy and 9 years old in front of mirrors. Like, they want the kids to see themselves die. Does Aging Devil hate kids because they're cute and young? So they pushed Denji into Pochita, you know, Black Chainsaw Man. They made that. Everything's been part of the plan. This has all been part of the plan. My grandson in the private sector is gathering children orphaned by devil attacks. He's like, I don't want to die. If the aging's gone, then I don't die, and so then it's worth it for the 10. He probably is just thinking about himself. I mean, I don't know enough yet, but basically having this guy is making decisions. This guy who can who's barely alive is making decisions and enforcing people, like making this man with basically saying, if you don't do this, then we're sacrificing your kids too. And he's like, all right, I'll just do it. I know he's in a tough spot. I kind of hate him. I know he's in a tough spot. I know he is. It just makes me mad. The whole situation, I feel some sympathy for you, but like Takanashi, yeah, like this is insane. Fumiko literally hates you. And Yoshida too, fuck you. Like honestly, like everyone, I hate them all. Like I pretty much hate everyone at this point. It's like enraging. I straight up pretty much just like Denji, and I like Asa, but I don't really like Yoru. And I know it's all for like a plan that I don't know all the plan yet. I don't know who's the big bad. I don't know exactly. But at this point, in even considering nuance, this is objectively horrible. Like objectively, like there's no two ways about this. Like it's just horrible. So yeah, like what the fuck? I can't even wrap my head around this. To do something like this, it's like just so evil. It's not gonna happen. There's no way something's gonna happen here. There's no way that's gonna happen. That's just, I think that's too, maybe it'll be too much. I think it'll be too much. You can't. Oh my God, they're gathering up kids in orphanages as if they don't have hard enough lives. Now they're just gonna kill them. Like, this is like really depressing. I don't know. This is really bothering me. But, oh well. Good. Thank you, Den. I'm literally so thankful to Pochita and Chainsaw Man. I'm just so thankful to them. You know what? I support Denji's rights and wrongs at this point. Whatever you need to do, Denji, I support you. That's it. That's as far as it goes for me. I basically, like, because with Asa, I have to take in consideration Yoru. But, so I can't, like, fully trust Asa. I support Denji's rights and wrongs. 100% back Denji. Do whatever you need to do, Denji. Honestly, like, everyone sucks. I don't even care if the world ends. Like, I don't. I really don't. Everyone is horrible. Yoshida, like, you suck too, and I liked you. I don't mean it in the sense of, like, I don't think they're good characters. Like, just, like, they all suck. Like, they all suck. And haven't seen enough of what Family does yet to have too much of an opinion of her, but I know she's at like the top of a lot of this, so it makes me just, I don't know, I feel like if people are like gonna be mad because I don't think this is like a good idea regardless of what the future brings, it's kind of crazy because it's still 10,000 kids' lives that they just decided they could snuff at for the future. It's all for the future of Japan, and you really think this guy cares about the future? He's gonna die, and like Japan's like, ugh. Japan has already I mean, if Fujimoto's talking currently, Japan's birth rate is already like plummeting because they have so many old people and like no one's having kids. So you're gonna kill 10,000 kids. You're basically gonna kill Japan. I mean, you're basically wanting to just make Japan a smaller population. But I guess they're saying if the Aging Devil, then all these old people get to live. So, man, Fujimoto has a lot to say. He has a lot to say about a lot of things. He's a lot of political commentary. That's really interesting, especially considering when this was coming out was like last year, like a year ago, and it's just been insane in the world. So you can really feel like where this is coming from, and how this is all working. I mean, I don't know exactly why the aging devil is the way it is right now. And it's willing to be, and like, why do we want to get rid of aging? Why do we even want to get rid of aging? Like, that's crazy. And they're still just testing it. Like, everything's like an experiment right now, because the conducting things with ears. That was an experiment that went the way they wanted it to. But how do you know every experiment's going to go the way you want it to? Yes, the plan is all going according to the way you want it to right now, but you never know. You have a primal fear to deal with too. Are they going to be so easily, like, I don't know, they could change their mind, and then what do you do? What do? You don't have binding vows like in JJK, right? I don't know. I have a lot of concerns, but I'm mostly just angry. Like, I'm mostly just angry that they're just doing this. But anyways, oh my gosh. Okay. I am sure people will let me know their thoughts. But I think all in all, Aging Devil looks cool. That's a thought. Fuck Yoshida. I don't trust him. They're all in on it. He definitely doesn't have. He says, "Oh, I had Denji's best interest in mind." I don't think he really did. Maybe he likes Denji, but I think it's not Denji first, like a lot of people are. Yeah, fuck Fumiko too. She's definitely an interesting character. Like, I like how interesting she is, but she sucks. Barum, lots of fun. He sucks. Fami, I don't know enough about yet, and I like Fami. I think she's funny actually, but I need to know more about her to really like get an opinion, because I don't know enough right now. And I was spoiled about stuff about her, but like I still just don't know enough about her own plan. But it makes me nervous about what she is capable of if this is all like the plan so far. And Yoru I don't like really, and Asa I love you with my entire heart, but the fact that you're half Yoru is upsetting. And Denji, I support your rights and wrongs. You know what? Do what you gotta do, boy. I'm fully behind you at this point. Yeah, go Denji, go. You really are our hero here. Good for you. He really did the right thing at the right time and had no idea. Well, I mean, it's not Denji right now. Denji's got like a defense mechanism in Pochita, I think, so. Anyways. All right. Hope you enjoyed my reaction and my anger. I hope that's shared. With everyone. And yes, have a good day. Bye-bye. All right. Welcome to the end part of the video. This is probably what I'm going to be calling something like Lindsay's Wacky Theories and Thoughts section on Chainsaw Man Part 2. What the hell is going on? I would love to make a motion graphic too at some point. But for now, it'll just be Lindsay's Wacky Theories and Thoughts. It's like the after show. I have some thoughts. This is really just going to be kind of like a little unhinged, but after I made the reaction to, I had a lot more thoughts, and like after I made the reaction, I went straight like to my boyfriend's place, and he's read Chainsaw Man, so I started just being like about a bunch of stuff, and I was like, wait, I didn't really get to say everything I wanted to say, so I'm gonna start. I might not be every video, but I'm gonna start adding my kind of afterthoughts onto things. I did say a lot that I wanted to say there. I do. I have my little notebook. And I did mention that I thought that Pochita is the only character that seems like they protect or have Denji's well-being in their mind, besides, like, pretty much the only character. So at this point, I said I support Denji's rights or wrongs, I think, earlier, but now I'm kind of like, I support Pochita. At this point, if I had to choose characters that I feel are genuine and that have Denji's best interest in mind, I'm picking Pochita every time. I can't fully trust in Asa because of Yoru. I would love to trust Asa, but Yoru really gets in the way. So Pochita, I support your rights and wrongs. Fully. Go off, Pochita. You're like the only thing in the world that Denji has that protects him. But it's also like a double-edged sword because he's Chainsaw Man. This is why the way things are what they are. So it is a double-edged sword for him and Pochita. But the fact that Pochita like comes out to protect him from harm, from trauma, like Barum was actually like, it seemed like extremely honest to me that like he said that the factors, was everyone's fear and your unhappiness, because I mean, I don't know obviously totally for sure, but it seems like if Denji is going through like severe trauma, that is when Pochita takes over, and that's when Black Chainsaw Man comes out as an almost like alternate personality to protect Denji from harm. So that means they have to put Denji through severe trauma to make sure that they wanted to do this test. They wanted to get like everything was meticulously like planned as like an experiment on this poor boy. And that is extremely sad to me, and that is why I completely support, and I wrote here, I support Pochita's rights and wrongs. I do. I really do. I really do. Even though it is a double-edged sword, I truly do feel supportive towards Pochita at this point. And kind of like fuck everyone else. Like, literally, I don't like anyone at this point. I cut it out, but I was sort of coming after Takanashi, the guy with the kids, after the old man was like, you have kids, right? And I was like, oh man. But I walked that back. He was just trying to protect his family. So, and he's the only one that was like, I don't want to kill 10,000 kids. But they're like, well, if you don't, then we'll just use your kids as part of this. And so he was like, fine, I'll do it. But like, it's just an insane situation. So, and then another thing at the end that I didn't notice was that Chainsaw Man ate Octopus Devil. So what happened to Yoshida? That's his devil contract, right? It's not all of Yoshida, it's just the devil. So is Yoshida's devil contract just inside Denji now? Like I'm assuming he didn't like eat Yoshida. It was just the Octopus Devil. But yeah, I didn't notice that at the time, but I was like, wait, that's Yoshida's contract. So I'm guessing he either, I mean, you don't have to obviously don't tell me if it's going to like be a spoiler or come back up, because I don't know, but did he eat Yoshida or did he just eat the Octopus Devil? I don't know. Did he both? I don't know. I feel like there's going to be more questions there. And then my theory, because I was wondering about Aging Devil and why their plan with Aging Devil is to make Chainsaw Man erase the Aging Devil from existence. If everyone isn't afraid to get older, then no one's afraid to die. And if no one's afraid of death, would that severely weaken the Death Devil? And is that why they're trying this out? I mean, they haven't strictly said why they're thinking about going after or erasing aging. I can see like the old people, all these old like politician-ass people, it's real too, like they're in it for themselves. They talk about Japan's future. They don't give a shit about Japan's future, because without this new plan about the Aging Devil, they would just be dead soon anyways. So they're in this for themselves. They just don't want to die. And so they're perfectly fine with sacrificing 10,000 kids. Like, great. We hate politicians. So yeah, I'm kind of curious as to if no one ages and there's a time without death. Also, this is very Elden Ring, which I'm quite enjoying. If there's no death from aging, I'm assuming you can still die from other things, but not aging. But that would significantly decrease the power of the Death Devil? I don't know. Obviously, do not tell me if I'm right or wrong. These are my theories. That's why they're thoughts and theories, and sometimes they're wacky. And yeah, I think that's actually pretty much it for now. I'll probably have more questions later. Definitely wondering about a few things, but I'm just going to let it play out. And if Aging Devil is gone and they completely just forget what aging is for, no one will need skincare routines? I don't know. But I have a lot of questions about Aging Devil, but I also don't question the aging devils a lot, because they all kind of have their own purpose. And also, like I was saying, like the Aging Devil could change their mind, maybe, but I don't know what kind of like rules or regulations there are towards this like kind of deal they have with public safety, with the government. But my thought is like, who's gonna stop the Aging Devil if the Aging Devil is suddenly like, I want 100,000 kids killed in front of mirrors? What's gonna stop the Aging Devil? The only thing that they can turn to is maybe the Death Devil, but is that really what they're gonna do? So, and then in all of this, Yoru is like a wild card, because I don't think she has loyalty to anyone, really. I think she did to Fami to a point, because, I mean, Fami did tell her, Fami, oh my god, Fami's orchestrating so much. But she did tell Yoru to fight Black Chainsaw Man. So she is she has that motivation, but I still think everyone's part of a plan, whereas Yoru feels like she's almost like being used, or she's a wild card. They're not 100% sure how she's going to go about things yet. And that seems correct because she's extremely chaotic. She's all over the place. I mean, she's like War. She's kind of immature. She's everywhere. Like, she's chaos, okay? She's just chaos. So, yeah, I don't know what the rules of the aging devil made with public safety and the government and whatever, but I think who's there to say, like, if they demand, 100,000 kids, are they just going to comply? Or is that it for the aging devil? I don't know. But obviously, these are just questions that could be answered in, like, the next chapter. So, those are it for my quirky thoughts and theories. Graphic incoming. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.